Hi, welcome back to another Tuesday Truth with Thera-Mom. I'm Kelly Richardson, and however you found yourself getting here, I'm glad you're here. Today's Tuesday Truth is that if your teenager comes and talks to you and shares something that's going on in their life, that you are super mindful and you remember that they're not wanting you to fix things. They're just wanting you to listen and support. And as parents, our instinctual reaction so often is to want to protect them and help them feel better. And we do that by figuring things out for them. And that's not what they want. They want to figure things out for themselves. They want you maybe there to listen and support. So the important thing I talk to parents about all the time is questions and empathy. And it's important to ask good questions, and it's important to just have empathy. So if your high schooler or middle schooler gets in the car and they say today was the worst day ever and it was just an awful day, our job isn't to say, well, who do I need to call and whose parent was mean to you and what teacher should I email? Your job as a parent is to say, I'm really sorry that happened and that you had a bad day. Is there anything I can do to help you feel better? And that's all you need to say. Because they want to figure it out for themselves and they need to figure it out for themselves. And they don't need you to come in and rescue them. They need you just to be there on the sideline supporting them, but not actually playing the game for them. So if your teenager comes to you and they're upset about something, you want to help them develop the tools that are in their toolbox. And the way you do that is with questions and empathy. And remembering that they're all going to struggle and that if you're just asking the questions and the empathy and that you're listening, and we also have to remember that the same letters are in listen that are in the word silent. And so we have to be really silent and listen twice as much as we speak because so often we want to interrupt them. We know what they should do, what's right. We know how to make things better. We know what to do to make sure it doesn't happen again. But that's not what they're looking for. They're looking for you to just listen and support them in the process as they figure it out. And we want to empower them to know that they can figure it out and give them the confidence and the tools to know that they do have that ability to figure things out and that they have that skill set. And the only way they're going to get that is by you listening and just showing empathy, not fixing. Maybe in middle school, or elementary school, or maybe beginning of middle school, they want you to plan their play dates or figure things out or talk to a teacher if something's not working. But when they get to later middle school and high school, they don't. And you shouldn't. Because if our goal is to help them become autonomous young people, they have to learn how to figure things out for themselves. And that doesn't mean that you need to come in as the rescuer and the savior to make sure everything happens for them that goes perfect. They're going to make mistakes, and those mistakes are the way that they learn. So they don't need you to fix things. So your practice for today is to be mindful when your teenager, first of all, if your teenager comes and talks to you about something, thank them and be grateful and appreciative and tell them, thanks, I'm so glad you shared that with me, or I'm really grateful that you came and talked to me about this. Then show empathy. I'm sorry you're going through this. I'm sorry this is hard. I really feel bad for you. And then to ask a question, can I support you? Is there anything I can do? Do you need anything from me? And that's it. And not to fix and not to jump in and not to save and not to rescue and not to bulldoze down other people and other parents and teachers because you want to make sure that your kid is taken care of. Your kid's going to be fine if they learn to figure it out for themselves. So if they do tell you they need your help, absolutely. How can I help? What can I do? But not to do it for them if all they're wanting you to do is listen. So put that practice into place. Go have a great day. Love on your teenager and have a good Tuesday. I'll see you back here next week for another Tuesday Truth with Thera-Mom. Thera-Mom.com. Look forward to talking to you soon. Bye-bye.